Alright, hello everybody, it's 444RR. Welcome back to Bob's Magic Emporium. We got a really great teacher trick for today. This is a really cool trick, and I call it Aces. Really great trick. So here's what's going to happen. I have a deck of cards here, and the deck of cards is all shuffled and mixed up. But to prove they really are shuffled, and to prove they really are mixed up, I'm going to give them a shuffle just like that. That's perfect. Alright, there's one, and I'll even shuffle it one more time just to prove that they really are thoroughly getting shuffled. Perfect. So now I'm going to make 4 piles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to keep doing this until I run out of cards. So I'm going to keep making piles here. Alright, let's see. And at this point, I could tell a little joke or something stupid like, oh, did you hear about what happened at the police station? A man stole a toilet out of there. Police say they have nothing to go on. Okay, so I'm sorry. So now we're going to try a little something here. And if I did this right, I should be able to snap like that. And that should bring ace number 1, ace number 2, ace number 3, ace number 4. That is aces. Alright, so that's kind of a neat little trick. If you want to make the aces appear in some kind of magical way, you can do it this way. So let me go into this teacher trick. It's very easy. There's no sleight of hand involved. Let me tell you, you start with the 4 aces on the bottom of the deck. They go right on the bottom of the deck. Now, you're going to do a standard riffle shuffle. If you don't know how to riffle shuffle, I'm going to go over a quick tutorial of it right now. A normal riffle shuffle is where you take one card, you thumb it off like that, and then on the next pile, you thumb it off and keep thumbing off cards until the deck is exhausted. Now, in this one, you don't do it that way. You still do a riffle shuffle like that, but instead of thumbing off just one card from your left-hand pile, you're going to thumb off a cluster of cards, kind of something like that. And all you're doing is keeping those 4 aces on the bottom. So if you want, you could thumb off the 4 aces if you wanted, and then you could go on, or you could thumb off just a big clump of cards and then start doing your riffle shuffle. That's the only sleight of hand needed in this trick. Is all you have to do is just keep those 4 cards on bottom and then riffle shuffle. Now, if you wanted to, you could do a false cut or any other kind of false shuffle to keep those cards on bottom. Once you've done that, all you're going to do is just start dealing the cards out from the top into 4 piles like that. Keep doing that, starting on the left, going all the way to the right, then back to the left, and then back to the right, and then back to the left, just like that. Keep doing that until the deck is exhausted with cards. And the way this will work out is because there's 52 cards, you're always going to end up where the 4 cards, there we go, okay, these 4 cards, which are going to be your aces, are always going to end up 1 on each pile. And then you can go ahead and straighten up your piles if you want. And at this point, you could also do a special move where you show the top card is not an ace, and then you could snap and get the ace to appear just like that. Or any kind of thing you want to do to make the aces appear in a special magical fancy move, you're more than welcome to do that as well. So like you could turn it over, show there's no ace, and for the first ace you could just go 1, 2, 3 and make that into an ace. Or if you wanted to, you could show the ace or show a different card, push it down, and then pull it straight out and have it become an ace. Whatever you want to do. But the way you can do it if you're a beginner magician is you can start off by just taking the cards, giving them a snap or waving over them and then turning over the cards and boom, you've got yourself some aces. So that's the aces appearing on the top of the deck trick. Hope you enjoyed this teacher trick and I'll see you tomorrow for the next Magic Challenge video.